My name is Vanessa, and today we are going to make it easier for you to gain control over your money and plan ahead so you can retire well. Let's get right into it. Today, I want to cover 4 essential topics: the importance of having a plan to manage your retirement income, calculating your income sources versus income gaps, understanding your risks, considering professional financial help. Okay, let's get real. We all know how important it is to save over your working years for retirement. What people often don't think about is the importance of having a plan to pay yourself when you retire. What will your expenses be? How will taxes affect you? Will you have enough money to last throughout retirement? These types of questions are really important things to consider before you get to retirement. Start by figuring out how much you'll need per month. If you want to live the same way in retirement as you do today, you will have to replace your income. The number might be different for you, but start by making sure you can replace at least 70% of your pre-retirement income. You may be wondering, how can I figure out how much money I have in retirement and if I need to do more? Well, that step is easy. First, gather all of your financial information, such as your household earnings, Social Security and pensions estimates, and savings and investments earmarked for retirement. Then use My Orange Money, an online interactive educational experience that will help you figure out how much you'll need. See if you are on track, and if there is a savings gap, you can work to close that gap. It's a good idea to have an income plan that starts with building a retirement budget. Understanding your projected retirement expenses versus your projected retirement income can go a long way. Still have a gap? Here are a few things you can do. Simplify your vision of retirement living. Find ways to lower your expenses. Learn about and take advantage of employer benefits such as gap insurance or a health savings account. Save more for retirement now. Increase your contributions to your retirement plan and take advantage of catch-up contributions if you are over 50. Consider working longer or working part-time in retirement. Consider adjusting your lifestyle now. Maybe eat out less or take some day trips rather than a long exotic vacation. These things can really add up over time. You'll also need to pay attention to risks that you may face in retirement and protect your savings. Here are some things to consider as you are creating your retirement plan. Market volatility. How is your money invested, and is it positioned to minimize the impact of a downturn? Debt. How much do you owe, and do you have a plan to reduce or eliminate it as you get closer to retirement? Inflation. How might the rising cost of things we buy affect your savings as time goes on? Taxes. Do you understand how your money will be taxed in retirement? Medical insurance and expenses. Will you have enough saved to cover these expenses? Long-term care and critical illness. Do you have coverage to help mitigate these kind of costs if needed? Death of a spouse. Do you have the right insurance in place to protect your households? Now it's time to pull it all together. Need some help? Working with a financial professional may help you feel more confident and may help ensure your transition into retirement that will last. Here's a few more things a professional can help you with. Calculating an estimate of your expenses in retirement and how much you may need to cover them. Help identify additional saving considerations, such as a health savings account if offered at work. Help you understand investments and balancing risk and reward. Discuss market fluctuations and other risks and how they could impact your savings. Help you plan for your retirement income by creating a withdrawal strategy. Help you understand your Social Security benefits and when it might make sense to begin your payout. Identify potential watchouts such as healthcare expenses leading up to Medicare, supplemental healthcare costs, or other emergency needs that could impact your plan. Create a formal written plan with action steps to keep you on track. So, quick recap. Imagine your best retirement and set some goals. Then, figure out how much money you'll need in retirement to pay for your vision of the future. Close any savings gaps. Minimize any risks, and then plan to replace your income. Finally, consider working with a financial professional so you can get all the information you need to retire well. Don't forget to give yourself permission to have a little fun. Live a little, save a little, and remember, it is never too late to start getting your finances in order so you can live the best life you can envision. Please continue your education and view additional topics.